I'm your boy Sean Murphy, and this is where I walk you through the latest, the greatest, the hottest, the sexiest homes to be hitting the foothills market just west of the greater Denver metro area, covering all the areas you care about. Maybe care about, maybe you don't care about them, but maybe you just don't know them that well yet. And that's what we do in this video. We go from the least expensive to the most expensive, covering Evergreen, Conifer, Morrison, Golden, Bailey, Blackhawk, Idaho Springs, Indian Hills, Kittredge, everything just about 1 hour west of the greater Denver metro area. Let's get on into it. We're going to start with the bottom of the list here, as we do. The least expensive this week, 2589 South Cubmont Drive over in Evergreen. All right, so we are just off of Highway 70. So it's just south of Evergreen Lake, right when you're about to pass Brook Forest Road. That's where you'll find this up on the hill there. And she rough, but she is available. And at this price point in Evergreen, that's crazy. We only got 6 photos. That is what you got for the bottom of the list. Being brought to you by Elizabeth Fisher of Weston, Maine. Asking price is $315,000. As you guys are watching the replay, let me know where you guys are watching from, who's checking in on this video. I appreciate that. We're going over to 2137 Roland Road, so not too far from 285 here. This whole area kind of wraps around, goes to the Berlin Ranchettes. And then not too far from Pine Junction, you'll go up over to Aspen Park for your major shopping over here. Looks clean, looks well maintained. Usually you get about an acre over here too. Yep, 1 acre even. 1 acre. It doesn't look like it's in bad shape at all. Cool, looks good. Come and get it. Jackie White is your real estate agent on this. Your Castle Real Estate is her brokerage. She's the listing agent. $515,000 is the asking price. 26238 South End Road over in Kittredge neighborhood. Cool, yeah. So you're at the very top there, just behind the Kittredge Community Park. This is a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bathroom, 1,081 square footer. I heard a sad story. Black Hat Cattle Company closed. Devastating. That was, I think, the best steakhouse. I mean, maybe in the area, definitely in the foothills. I think it rivaled Shanahan Steakhouse and Del Frisco's and all that. It looks clean. It looks updated here. Looks available. 525,000 is what they're asking. All right, we are going over to 20650 Seminole Road. This is over in Indian Hills area, so really easy access back out to 285. You're right on it. Oh, look at this rustic charmer here. We did go look at this property for a client, and the road up there is pretty rough. Parking is rough too. Definitely 4-wheel drive territory, but easy access to 285. Nice little sunroom. So this has been flipped. This was on the market a little while back, and they did a lot of updating to it, but the access is just tough. See down here at the bottom left, you can see where you park your cars. So it is south facing, which is nice, but a little wild living over there. That's what you're climbing up in the winter. You definitely got to be sure-footed. Cool. There you have it. Being brought to you by Dana Dalvitt of Wildflower Realty LLC. Asking price $585,000. 41 U Lane. This could be the property for you. This is a 5-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2,416 square footer. Nice detached garage. You got the solar up top there. Nice, cutesy, very demure. And going with the hot colors, we got pink downstairs. Oh, hey girl. Hey girl, nice booty. Should we be catcalling photos on this channel? On this channel we can. We get to do whatever we want. This is my channel, and what I say goes. Unless I get too far, too crazy, then YouTube will have something to say. But it looks good. Being brought to you by Trang Yannick of Madison Company Properties. Asking price $615,000. 10212 Dowdle Drive, living that canyon life, and you're right kind of in the middle of Coal Creek Canyon and Golden Gate Canyon. So it's not one that you probably want to be commuting regularly back down the hill, but if you work remotely or looking for a second home, great spot. This is a lovely 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1,936 square footer, sitting on 1.21 acres. Looking good. Nice setup there. You got a little homestead section off here to the left. and a little studio up top there. Dig it. I dig it. Being brought to you by Courtney Wentworth of Mile High Modern. Asking price on that was $650,000. 4316 Smith Road, right off of Golden Gate Canyon. So living that canyon life again. Same thing as last time. Kind of a windy road to take you right back out to north part of Golden. Probably 15 minutes up there, maybe 20. This is 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 1,662 square feet. Exterior looks like you could use some love. Kind of a narrow landing there. Okay, you got some updates going on here. Interesting floor flow here. I think this is one of the ones you got to go see in person. Nice big windows. Cool. It looks light. It looks bright. It looks available for purchase. Being brought to you by Daniel Volmer of Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. This is 32670 Aspen Meadow Drive. This is more Brook Forest. So you can take Brook Forest, go to Blue Creek, cut over to Aspen Park, or just go left onto 73 and hit Evergreen Lake. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 1,904 square feet. Nice and quiet back in here too. Woodsy, very woodsy. Oh, hey, friend. I love when people put the pups and the cats in the photos. He doesn't want to. He looks like he's happy there. Looks like he's lived a good life there. Windows, those sliders look new. He's kind of the setup here. So pull right into the garage, and then you got a little catwalk there to get to the house. Asking price is $750,000. 220 Ravenswood Court. All right, so not too far from 225, just past the Loaf and Jug over there. This is 3 bedroom, 2.5 bathroom, 2,268 square feet on the top of the mountain over here. That's pretty cool. Those could be your rock outcroppings. Is that AI? Is that real? That looks like too many of them. Our hummingbirds are on point up here. Looks like a 1920s charmer. Yeah, it's got some rustic charm with nice updates. Let's see where this is though. Big old bay window to sit with your bay. Being brought to you by Trang Yannick, her second listing of the week. Good job, Trang. 10333 Georgia Circle. This is over in Hilldale Pines neighborhood. Cute little community over here. 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 4,515 square feet. And not only do you have mountain views, but you have city views as well. Look at that. That's real life, folks. That's what you could have. And then what's cool about this property is you have city view. Look at that. There's Denver right there. I like the twinkle of the city. Very romantic. 1,150,000 is what Aaron Hoover with Coldwell Banker is asking. 21446 Indian Spring Road. This is over in Pleasant Park corridor of Conifer. 5 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, 3,914 square feet, 3-car extendo garage matching the house. I dig that. Oh, yeah. And that's the other thing I get some of my clients. They'll like something like this. They don't like the traditional feeling houses because they're like, I want to be in the mountains. I want to feel like I'm in a mountain house. And I say, I got you, fam. I got you. Cool. Jessica Northrup with Compass is the listing agent. Asking price $1,200,000. 2335 Fescue Road. This is over in Genesee neighborhood. 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, 3,631 square feet. You got all the surfaces. Giant kitchen island, bonus island, which some of my clients actually don't love. They're like, this is just going to turn into a catch-all here. And then you get the bay window to sit with your bay. Double oven. It sure is. It sure is, Ryan. Cabinets look like they've been updated. This house is looking clean. Probably could see Mother Cabrini Shrine. I'm guessing that's what I'm looking at over here. Cool, nice little office nook. Nice yoga. That's exactly what I would do there. Nice yoga spot. Snakefoot tub. There you go, right there. Cool. Looks good. Well put together. Being brought to you by Ryan Conover of Madison Company Properties. Asking price is $1,360,000. 23 Juniper Court over in Genesee neighborhood. You're 10 minutes to get just back out to Genesee, but then you're 5 minutes back down the hill to get into the Front Range area. 4-bedroom, 3.5 bathroom, 3,590 square feet. There we go. There we go. Not it. Not feeling it, huh? Okay. These Genesee homes, they do a lot of stuff with their drywall, double oven. Do a lot of stuff with their drywall and certain just vibes of it, like this little thing. It gives 90s vibes. But those views are amazing. You can change the carpet, you can change the block glass, can't change those views. Those are amazing. This is Lark Stewart with Live Sotheby's International Realty's listing. They're asking 1,625,000. 25763 Bristlestone Court. Okay, so this is back in Genesee. We were over here just a second ago on Juniper. So this one's just popped up. Competing houses. Here we go. This is a lovely 3-bedroom, 5-bathroom, 3,247 square footer. I'm actually going to see this one today. This is on the list. 0.77 acres. Is that the Wolf Appliances? More of a meadowy than a mountainy view. I guess you got the mountains there too. And homes.com only reports in the finished square footage. So this might be closer to 4,500 square feet. Cool. There you have it. Jennifer Davenport with Live Sotheby's is listing this property. Asking price $1,750,000. 7374 Wind Spirit Way over in Golden Gate Canyon. This is a 5-bedroom, 4.5 bathroom, 2,813 square footer. And a little pond over there. Yeah, this is sick. Sick in a good way. 3-car extendo garage, big old deck, double oven. That view was crazy. I love crazy views. Yeah, that's an awesome, amazing view from your bedroom. Clawfoot tub, nice touch. I think that's the first time we've ever had a snakefoot tub and a clawfoot tub. Same house. What a time to be alive. What a great day this is going to be. Being brought to you by Casey Miller of Live Sotheby's International Realty. Asking price $2.1 million. All right, we're going over to Evergreen for 30593 Golf Club Point. Oh, you are right by the clubhouse. Holy crap, you could walk over there. Holy crap. Yeah, you get the clubhouse there, you get the pool, so you get the kiddos, or if you just love the pool too. Tennis courts, pickleball courts. Man, you are in the mix of it there. That's sweet location. So we got 5 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, 5,381 square feet. You get that Wolf Appliances. It's definitely got a premium here for the location, but it's still a nice house. But that location is, especially if you're a golfer, hands down, can't beat it. Walk over there every day. Drive your golf cart out of your house. It's a fun bathroom. I don't know if I love it, but it's fun. Snakefoot tub with a chandelier and a steam shower. Got enough spaces for everything there. Nice outdoor chilling area to heckle the golfers. Nice putt, you jackass. That's what I would say, as I can't golf. Golf is one of those things. It's like heroin. Keep it away from me, man. I'll get addicted, and then I'm out there wasting my weekends. Then I wouldn't be on here with you guys. I'd be out golfing, and then we wouldn't see each other. So that wouldn't be good, right? You can shoot me a text. This goes right to my wireless communication device. You can email me. You could follow me on Instagram, on the gram at Rocky Mountain Murph. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. I'll see you next week on Saturday.